prior to the break, I told you about my sob story. Got my staples taken out of my knee yesterday. Driving home, get a phone call. Kristen, who works with me, says, hey, I got a phone call from Katy Perry's people. I said, okay. She goes, I don't know if you'll be interested in this, but I figured I'd present it to you. And I go, okay, great. Katy Perry wants to know if you want to be in one of her videos. And I go, okay. Do you know the song Swish, Swish? I said, very controversial. Isn't that the one that takes a shot at Taylor Swift? And she said, I don't know about that, but that's the video. They want to do a video, and you would be the announcer, and there'd be a basketball game where you had really bad basketball players on one team and then professional basketball players on another.
So Knicks Warriors game?
Pretty much. And I would be the announcer for the video Swish, Swish. But it's next Tuesday and Wednesday in L.A., and we're in New York. And I said, I can't do it, but I would love to have Katy on the show. Now, here's the other one. She watches the show. So she knew the show.
Come on.
This is what I'm being told yesterday, that Katy Perry watches the show and knows the show. And she said that she wanted me to be the announcer. That's what I was told yesterday. Yeah, Paul.
Is there any way you could film your part of it here on the East Coast? Like, do you have to be in the same place at once?
Yeah, it's a basketball game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you think if Katy Perry called in, she'd go, suck it front row, suck it back row?
I'm going to say she would say suck it back row.
You think?
Yeah. She would say, Mario, not very good on the phones. How's two-a-days? Sorry about the American Idol stuff.
I feel like she'd have a real soft spot for the back row. I think
There's no way she's suck it back row. Katy Perry?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I think she'd be all suck it front row. You guys are mean.
She might actually be a positive person who wouldn't even, say suck at anyone. Maybe she'd say have a nice day, front row, back row.
Suck at anyone.
Yes, Paul.
I think you should find a way to get in this thing.
I wanted to, but
Dude.
We're going to be in New York next week.
You know how many people are going to see that video?
Trust me, I was right there. I was ready to give up this career just to do that video.
And she'll be there, Katy Perry.
Like, okay, here's something for you, right? Her song Roar,
Yeah.
right? You know that one. Everyone's heard,
Yeah.
You're gonna hear me roar.
Yeah.
That's been seen just on YouTube. Okay, give it a guess. Give it a guess. Just how many people have watched it on YouTube?
50 million people.
500 million.
Anybody else? You're not even neither one of you are even remotely close.
I got
over 1 billion?
Not even close.
We've played it in our house 1 million times.
3 billion.
I know it by heart.
Over 2 billion times that one video has been watched on YouTube.
Yeah.
Same as McLovin's glasses breaking in the box, so that's about 2 billion.
That's accurate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude.
I know.
My girls play that particular video on a loop all day long, every day.
I don't know how we make it work. I was honored that she was aware of the show. Obviously, you knew a professional when she saw one. And when I take a jumper, that sound is swish. So maybe that was inspiration for Swish, Swish with Katy Perry.
So now you're like, oh, okay, I couldn't do it. Who do they get to do it?
Oh, I know.
Oh, my God.
So if you see whoever that is that you see, you're going to say, yeah, let Dan Patrick passed on that. It's like an actor, when they pass on these roles. Yeah.
It's your favorite sound. You said this 1,000 times.
Swish. The swish.
The swisher.
The swisher.
Swisher.
Yeah.
How about if she calls in and personally asks you on the air, you go? Or is that too much to ask?
And sings to you.
No, she didn't have to sing to me. I just think that she was probably saying, why not? He's got the personality of somebody that I would want in my video, and he's a professional. Doesn't win many Emmys, but he's still pretty good. Now, I did wonder who passed that they reached out to me.
Like Costas couldn't do
Yeah,
it. So.
yeah, it has to be. I couldn't get Joe Buck, so let's see if we can get Jim Patrick there. He used to work at ESPN.
Bob's already penciled in for an Adele video later this summer.
No.
Couldn't make it.
No. Bob's doing Taylor Swift.
Oh, he is.
Yeah. If I have to pick, I'm not going with the Swifters.
The Swifties?
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
So you think Bob
T-Swizzle.
Costas is to Taylor Swift as you are to Katy Perry?
Something like
sort
that.
of like an SAT question?
Something like that.
You're sort of the Katy Perry of sports, whereas Bob is the T-Swizz?
Yes. Yes.
Dude, that's crazy.
I know.
Could you imagine being in that video?
I know. What that would do for Katy Perry.
Oh, man, it'd be off the chart.
And that's what where I feel bad. I'd like to help her out. But instead, I'm stuck with you guys in New York next week.
Don't say a hard no yet. Keep it open.
Well,
Bro, you got to figure that out.
Us going out for wings in New York City and you doing a Katy Perry video.
no, I was told, this big, we got to go to New York and all the important people, our bosses are in town. And I'm going, okay. Instead, I could be out there 2 days in L.A., being treated like a king in a video.
Wearing a huge strawberry costume or something.
Yeah, I'll be...
Dressed as a big banana.
No, I'll be a dolphin or something.
They're going to roll you in glitter for an hour and then put you out on the stage.
Yeah, I'll be the dolphin on the left or whatever it was.
Somehow looking like David Bowie.
Yeah.
Like, what does this have to do with basketball again?
I don't care.
Hey, that guy dressed like Elton John in 1975. It looks like Dan Patrick.
She can dress me up however she wants to.
What are all these little dogs doing running around? What the hell's happening?
I don't care. What's this have to do with swish, swish? Swish, swish.
Mr. Patrick, just fire up the jetpack and hit go. What?
Swish, 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 swish. All right, so that was my day yesterday.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.